been thinking a lot about what purpose means when we're thinking about mission, vision, purpose. It seems like purpose is more important these days than anything else. We've got the impact of AI, which is exciting, but it also leads to a bunch of potential issues for us as leadership teams. Building the right type of culture that motivates individuals to want to come in every day with a passion. How do you build that team? I mean, just 10, 15 years ago, the differentiator for a lot of people was knowledge. Now with AI, knowledge becomes something that everyone has access to. So what becomes the differentiator for a business to that can retain great people? And it really comes down to, and it's so funny because this didn't really matter to me a lot 10 years ago or even 5 years ago. I didn't need a lot of mission, vision, purpose documents and cue cards in your wallets or posters hanging on the wall. But as I've gotten to see the power of actually motivating, creating a culture, really driving what gets people out of bed every morning, it really comes down to a belief system, a shared belief system. I think from good to great, the Martin books from way back when, and one of the core things is that you felt like you belonged at work, that you had a friend, that you believed in what the company was doing. And I think now more than ever, successful companies will, of course, use AI to get there quicker, but they'll do a better job focusing on why. Why do I get out of bed in the morning? Why am I actually showing up to work? What is my purpose and my role within the company? These are the things that great leaders are going to have to really be focused on. Again, I've talked about this in a couple other videos, but it's, for a CEO, the focus is on building an amazing culture, which has to be driven by purpose and beliefs, but also the organizational design. How do you design your company now with a blended focus? And the last thing is on people development. How do you get your people to stay? How do you get them motivated to show up? How do you get them excited about helping the customer first? These are the things that make exciting times, and the things that I am definitely more passionate about than I thought I was or would be just a few years ago. Anyway, thanks for listening, and love to hear some comments. And if anybody out there is looking for a CXO, CCO, or a person to join the team to help drive these types of changes, let me know.